For anyone who isn't familiar with the concept, a recursive translation is when something is taken from one language, translated to at least one more, and then converted back to the source language. The results can be quite interesting. Anyway, let's go. The best hedgehog. There's a contest to choose the best hedgehog in the country, and Sonic is going to win, right? Maybe not this time. The competition is fierce. Tails' new home. Lonely Tails wants to find his family. He seems to realize this when he finds a poster of a family searching for their missing son. The poster depicted a fox with two tails. The problem is that this is actually the doctor's plan. Robotnik will catch Tails. Will Sonic be able to realize this in time and save Tails? The birth of a salesman. Salesman Wes Weasley sells weapons to the doctor. Robotnik will catch Sonic, but of course, none of this works, thanks to Scratch and Grounder's stupidity. Sonic underwater. Robotnik searches for the Power Stone in Submervia City in the Labyrinth Zone. After Princess Bubblegum is kidnapped, her merman friends ask Sonic for help. False voice. To ruin Sonic's reputation, Robotnik made a copy of him. He threatens his parents to force a young mouse to pilot a plane. Hero on the hill. Sonic rescues the superhero Captain Invincible. However, Sonic soon finds that his heroic efforts are hindered by Invincible's incompetence. After Sonic rejects his attempts to help, Robotnik tricks Invincible and captures Sonic. Robo-Olympiad. An asteroid is heading towards Turtle City, and Robotnik offers to save it, but only if Sonic agrees to play against Robotnik. Scratch and Grounder in the Robo-Olympics. Can Sonic win if all the games are rigged? Sonic in love. Sonic saves Breezy, a hedgehog girl, from Scratch and Grounder and falls in love with her. However, he is actually a robot created by Robotnik to destroy Sonic. Can Tails save lovesick Sonic before it's too late? Sonic, the Hedgehog. Sonic and Tails travel to an abandoned mine network to escape Scratch and the Grounders. There they discover an old mole and his treasure, diamonds. The old spy thinks they are trying to steal his diamonds and sends them to prison. Earth Genius. Robotnik's super genius chip design is stolen by a mole hacker. Curiously, the chip is completed by the Grounders. Thanks to a huge increase in intelligence, Earthman managed to drive off Robotnik and capture Sonic. High-risk Sonic. Robotnik needs workers to build a giant monument. To find workers, he has opened a new nighttime area of the casino, where players can lose everything to work for him. Eagle in the sky. When Grounder makes a bet with Scratch who can catch Sonic first, the Robot Chicken orders a DIY kit for the Eagle helicopter from his favorite TV show, Edgar Eagle. Scratch, piloting the Eagle helicopter, is unable to catch Sonic as usual and falls into the barn. The impact causes the chicken's brain to explode, causing the chicken to believe he is Edgar the Eagle, and as a result, he wins a nice turkey. Meanwhile, Sonic has his own problems as Robotnik is trying to build a robot factory on his friend Farmer Brown's farm. Luckily for our hero, Scratch is willing to help as long as he believes he is Edgar Eagle. It's a shame this strange act of kindness didn't last long. Boogie-Mania. Robotnik creates a machine that can make dreams come true. When used on himself, it unleashes nightmarish monsters on Morbius. Robotnik Express. Scratch and Grounder must deliver a bomb to Robotnik, but before they can do so, they encounter a bear, who mistakes them for Sonic and Tails. Mama Robotnik's birthday. It's Mama Robotnik's birthday, so she leaves the orphanage to get her presents. Mother Robotnik resolves to force Robotnik to destroy Mobius National Park, but fails. He then tries to capture Sonic. Slowly. Doctor, Robotnik finally makes it. He invented a ray gun that slows down Sonic forever. After trying to get the dumb robots to do their dirty work, the Sloths are attacked by Scratch and Grounder. They use them to lure Sonic into the path of the Doc's new slow ray. Sonic is captured, but is saved by Tails. Tails reverses the beam and points it at the Sloths, transforming them into a high-speed combat force and pointing it at Sonic. What a long-winded fool! When the robot opens a door to another dimension, Tails gets a mysterious purple alien creature from another dimension, which Sonic deposits with him. Simple! Wrong! The only problem is that the alien can only eat. Guess what? Yes, kids! And if he doesn't get them, he will explode with rage and transform into a giant alien that will devour everything on the horizon. Now named Goopster, the alien is in constant danger as the robots see him as a more useful weapon and are constantly trying to capture him. But then Dr. Robotnik appears and kidnaps him, and Sonic and Tails must save him. But things go awry when Robotnik angers the alien and he absorbs Sonic and Tails. In the end, our heroes manage to trick the robot into sending him back to his parents, and everything goes back to normal. Robotnik's rival. Suddenly, a half-man, half-duck named Quark appears with his robot servants, trying to lure Robotnik away from the evil archers. The two join forces to try to defeat Sonic, but their rivalry and stupidity lead to failure, and the newcomers are sent back to their places. It's all the same thing. Thank you for the registration question?